New Black Wall Street Book Club. Evan Jefferson, brother, much love. Educating, elevating, because in knowledge is the power and we'll never give it up. Literature is for the masses. Where to put your money down, now how to watch your assets. Yeah, uplifting others is a passion. My brother Evan, he will turn it into action. New Black Wall Street Book Club. You should come read with us. Yeah, we comprehend and discuss. If we all just come together, there's no limit for us. Here comes your host, New Black Wall Street. Evan, take it away. New Black Wall Street Book Club.
All right, beautiful people, man. Good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us here today on this wonderful Wednesday for the New Black Wall Street Book Club as we continue our journey into the Black Billionaires Club. We got 2 billionaires left, and so we'll be talking about the second richest Black person in the world today. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified global financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, The Black Bazaar, and actually author of the book that we're reading here today, which is The Black Billionaires Club. This book that I wrote, guys, is a study of Black wealth. It's a study of the 12 richest Black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big if, by the way, but if you do, I recommend that you study wealthy people. And so that's what our day is today. It's our studying the second richest Black person in the world today. Now, you can find this book by simply going to the website, theblackbillionairesclub.com. That's right, theblackbillionairesclub.com. Now, while you're there, you'll find not only the book, which we have about 6 copies left. Once we sell those 6 copies, we'll start to work on book number 2. You can also get the ebook. You can also get the book in French, an ebook and audiobook. But you'll also find some other cute, cool little sections on the website as well. We are actually building out a BBC mall, which is the Black Billionaires Club Mall, where we will feature other Black businesses that you can very easily find to do business with if you about that group economic life, which many of us are not. But to any rate, and then you'll also find some clips and some leadings to our BBC TV, which we are basically connecting with other content creators to be able to be our own media. And those are some of the things that we're working on as Black Billionaires Club members, seeing some problems in our community and looking to bring solutions as well. So check us out at theblackbillionairesclub.com. Well, we want to find out who's joined us here this morning already. It's roll call time. It's time for us to hit the like button, share button, subscribe button, follow button, all that good stuff. If you are your brothers and your sisters' keeper and you believe that reading is important, maybe you want to give those people that are connected to you an opportunity to read with us here today. Go ahead and let us know where you're connecting from, what city, what state, what country, that you might be joining from your laptop, mobile device, or your PC. We're broadcasting from across the World Wide Web into Facebook and also YouTube, understanding that worldwide means global, and we got brothers and sisters who tune in to watch us all over the world. So just love to know how far our reach is here this morning. Good morning to our fans over at the BBC TV, over at also the Financial Mentor page, BBC, and then also ERGJ Enterprise. Go in the comments below. Let us know where you're connecting from, what city, what state, what country. We'll get right into this thing. It's not going to take long today, okay? Not going to take long at all. What's going on? Miss Vivian Reed is in the hizzy out of Brooklyn, New York. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Miss Sincere Newman has joined us as well out of Mableton, Georgia, in the house. Miss Glenda Tate Williams, got a Glenda Tate Williams out of Kings Mountain, North Carolina. BBC, how are you this morning? And we have a Star Zone. What's going on? Star Zone Barton out of Jersey. Love to know what you do. Star Zone, that's a very interesting name. It looks like you got some type of business going on. Love to know what you do. Absolutely, man. Well, we're going to be talking about today, guys, the second richest Black person in the world today, who we don't know. But thank God somebody wrote a book about this so we can find out who we don't know. Now, this is a little, maybe a little suspect. We have Black Billionaires Club number 2 is Mohammed Al Amoudi. Mohammed Al Amoudi. So it looks a little suspicious, but you can see he got a little black in him. He got a little black in him, okay? Now we're going to find out about brother Mohammed, and his net worth is $9 billion. I'll find out a little bit about his background, what he does, and then also we'll find out how he built his wealth. And so billionaire bio of Mohammed Al Amoudi, who is the second richest Black person in the world. He's the chairman of Preem AB, which is Sweden's largest oil refiner. He's the owner of Coral Petroleum Holding AB Group. He's the owner of Midrock Gold, Ethiopia's largest miner. So he's into oil and gold. He's the owner of the Swedish oil company Svenska Petroleum. He's the owner of Midrock Europe, a Swedish construction and property group. He's the owner of ABV Rock Group, an engineering contractor. He's the owner of NAV Services, a gas station operator. He's the co-owner of Yanbu Steel, a metal fabricator. He's the chairman of Samir, an oil refinery in Morocco. He's the owner of Morancha Gas and Petro, one of the biggest private investment groups in Sweden, Morocco, and Ethiopia. And he's the owner of Addis Ababa Sheraton, one of the finest hotels in Ethiopia. So this brother, oil, gold, gas station, metal, steel, hotel, investment group, oil refinery, construction and property group, engineering contractor. He's kind of got his hands all in that space. So I guess you could say precious metals and gold is probably the biggest area where we see his impact here in the world. So let's find out how brother Mohammed Al Amoudi, how he actually built his wealth. What's going on? Amanda is in the house. Thanks so much for joining us out of Atlanta. Star Zone is a t-shirt, apparel, entertainment, t-shirt, apparel. I guess the t-shirts and apparel company, and he's also entertainment. He or she is an entertainment DJ. Okay, fantastic. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Hopefully we can help you build your wealth as well. So here's the billionaire bio for Mohammed Al Amoudi. Here's how he built his wealth. So Mohammed Al Amoudi was born in Ethiopia. When he was 19, Al Amoudi migrated from Ethiopia to Saudi Arabia with his family. In Saudi Arabia, the young Al Amoudi built a personal relationship with the kingdom's ruling family. This relationship helped Al Amoudi's company win an important government contract to build the Saudi government's $30 billion nationwide underground oil storage complex. That contract cemented his fortune and instantly made him a billionaire. Now, Al Amoudi returned home to Ethiopia in the mid-1980s and founded Mohammed International Development Research and Organizational Companies, which is Midrock, a diversified holding company which he used to buy gold mines from the government at a fraction of their real market value. Today, Midrock has operations across 3 continents, over 50,000 employees, and a turnover of $25 billion. The group is active in various sectors, including industry, venture capital, oil and fuel, production, energy, and mining across Sweden, Saudi Arabia, and Ethiopia. Now, notice what it said here. He created this company, and then he will buy gold mines from the government at a fraction of their real market value. Says to me that his relationship with this kingdom ruling family, whatever that was, kind of extended to where he was getting better deals, it seems like, than everybody else. I mean, you know, that's why we say it ain't all about what you know. Sometimes it's who you know, and use those relationships. This is called relationship capital, by the way. Al Amoudi is Ethiopia's single biggest foreign investor, holding a 98% stake in Ethiopia's only large-scale gold mine, as well as businesses operating in agriculture, manufacturing, real estate, steel, and construction. He owns a 69% stake in Addis Tier, Ethiopia's sole manufacturer of tires. In 1994, Al Amoudi created Midrock Ethiopia. Midrock Gold, a subsidiary of Midrock Ethiopia, is Ethiopia's sole gold exporter. So he runs a company that is basically he is based, I guess you could say, he's based in Sweden, Saudi Arabia, and Ethiopia. Ethiopia is what I'm really interested in because obviously that's in Africa. And Midrock Gold, a subsidiary of the company that he created, Midrock Ethiopia, is Ethiopia's only gold explorer. It's almost like he got a monopoly over there. Midrock Gold has paid the Ethiopian government 100.1 million birr in royalties, the largest contribution of any mining company. So why are they paying the government royalties? This is strange. Has paid the Ethiopian government. Okay. Midrock owns 70% of national Ethiopia and is establishing Ethiopia's first industrial steel production plant, Tasa Steel Mill. Midrock built the Sheraton Hotel in Addis Ababa, which is Ethiopia's foremost five-star hotel. Saudi Star Agricultural Development PLC, a Midrock subsidiary, is developing 1.2 million acres of Ethiopian land to produce rice, sugar, wheat, and other commodities. I mean, this is pretty phenomenal. You know that's phenomenal to me because over here in America, I believe, it doesn't seem like we think about these things as it relates to building wealth. I mean, you know, I don't know too many people saying, you know what, I'm an old mind. I'm saying, you know what, let's go buy a gold mine. Okay? Let's own a hotel. Now I hear a few people saying, I think that'd be good, but not only did they own the hotel, they built the hotel. Okay? 1.2 million acres of Ethiopian land over in Ethiopia. This is Africa. To produce, everybody put in the comments, so produce, to produce rice, sugar, wheat, and other commodities. I don't hear too many black folk talking like that. Okay? So I'm pretty amazed at this particular point. The business empire of Al Amoudi expanded into Swedish oil. In 1994, Al Amoudi acquired Swedish's largest integrated energy company, OK Petroleum, now Supreme Petroleum, and Svenska Petroleum. In 1999, Al Amoudi's Swedish investment company, Coral, acquired Moroccan oil refining companies. I think I thought Morocco's in, I don't get it. Morocco's in Africa. Samir and SCP. Al Amoudi merged the two companies and further invested $500 million in modernizing the plant. Today, Coral is a leader in both distribution and refining. I mean, this is just, again, we're talking about a black man, $9 billion net worth, who owns all this stuff and is doing all of these things in Ethiopia, Sweden, and Saudi Arabia. Who? Well, oh man, I'm sorry. Up a little bit. My internet is trying to do its thing here. Just a second. We'll see if it fixes itself. Got some internet problems. Well, we do got rain. We got some pretty heavy rain. No, we don't. I don't know what we got going on. It was raining earlier. So hopefully my internet will come back here. I'm sorry if I'm coming in a little choppy, but yeah, we're almost done. Okay. In 1991, a Midrock technology company established the Unity University. Oh. University is the first privately owned institute of higher learning, which awarded full-fledged university status in Ethiopia by the Ministry of Education. It is also the first private university to offer postgraduate programs leading to master's degrees in business administration and development economics. In 1999, Unity became the first private college in Ethiopia after launching diploma programs in accounting, marketing, business, and personal administration, as well as a secretarial science. So his company, or I guess one of his companies, Midrock Technology Group, built the school, okay, in Ethiopia. So I don't know, man. I mean, this. Now, here's the thing. There's obviously there's a lot of stories out about this brother. Once you start diving into it, and it seems like a lot of people in Ethiopia, maybe in Saudi Arabia, are not too keen on this brother, on this man. And I don't know who he is, and I don't know how he operates. I mean, it seems like he's a smooth operator. I mean, you know, hey, here's my relationship. Hey, let me lean on this relationship. Let me get these deals, and let me go ahead and sneak up on in there and become a billionaire. I mean, hey, if that works, it works. But to see that he also built the school to give back and to educate the people of Ethiopia. Now, I don't know how affordable the school is, but it's impressive to me nonetheless. Again, thinking differently is really what I get from it. I mean, how did he become a billionaire? Obviously, he had some relationships that he had, but you still got to do the work. He still had to build the company. He still had to be able to fulfill these contracts with the government. He still had to be able to do all that in order to get the money. So it's not like, okay, well, he got an opportunity. He took advantage of an opportunity or opportunities, right? And he capitalized on it. Now here's the thing. Now, before we go and start to maybe criminalize or demonize or whatever the case may be, ask yourself, how many opportunities come across your path that you didn't take advantage of and you didn't execute? How many money-making opportunities have come across your path that you did not take advantage of and you did not execute? So when you start taking it personal, you say, man, wait a second. I done passed up plenty of opportunities that could have helped my bank account. Well, this brother didn't pass up on those opportunities. He took advantage of it. He capitalized. And for that, I can respect a man who says, here's the opportunity that came across my path. Here's the opportunity that I had in my life. And here's some of those opportunities that I take advantage of. And just a few of them made me rich. And he kept building. It's not like he stopped. He used that money to go build something else and use that money to go build something else. Use that money to go build something else. But the key word I believe that I'm getting out of this, as I'm thinking about how I'm going to become a billionaire. See, I'm not reading this just to read about another billionaire. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm reading this so I can figure out how I can become a billionaire. That's what I'm reading it for. But the key word I keep coming back to is the word that we put down already, which is produce. He kept producing and kept getting paid. He kept producing and kept getting paid. Now, this is such a big word, produce. Because here's the thing. Many of us have started on the production path. We have the idea. We started working on it. But because we have not finished working on that idea that has come to us a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a month ago, a year ago, however long it's been, we haven't put ourselves in position to produce from our finished work. We haven't put ourselves in position to produce from our finished work. And because we have not put ourselves in position to produce, we also, at the very same time, have not put ourselves in position to profit from that production. Think about what I'm saying. I'm sure everybody that's listening to the sound of my voice right now, because I know I do not attract the bottom of the barrel people. I attract the top. I attract the cream of the crop. You probably got some things right now that you have not completed that lead to production, that then leads to profit. Ask yourself, why haven't you got it done yet? See, maybe you didn't look at it that way. Maybe you just looked at it as a little task that you'll get to when you get to, that you'll finish when you feel like it, all this good stuff. Think about what I'm saying. Even Starzone, my new friend here, right, said he's in the t-shirt and apparel business, entertainment DJ. I'm pretty sure even he has some things on his plate that have not yet gotten done that will lead to production, which ultimately will lead to profit. Amanda Hollingsworth, I'm pretty sure she got some things on her plate that she has not gotten done that would lead to production, which would ultimately lead to profit. But see, here's the thing. I think we got to make a decision. Are we going to be billionaire minded and do what billionaires do? Or are we going to be average and do what average folks do, which ain't much? Average people do average shit. And you ain't average. So stop acting like them. Here's a billionaire terminology, man. Here's 4 words that we were able to pull out of this little summary here. And this is really for your children. If you get the book for your children, they'll get some nice little vocabulary words to help boost their vocabulary. Migrate. Migrate means to move from one region or habitat to another. To move from one region or habitat to another. That's migrate. I'm pretty sure they probably know that word. Government contractor. A company either for profit or nonprofit that produces goods and services under contract for the government. Diversified. Diversified simply means a wide variety. Then we heard the word export. Export means to send goods and services to another country for sale. So there's a lot of import, right? Bringing stuff in. The person, the company that, or the country that gets the rice is importing. The country, I'm sorry, that sends the rice is exporting. Then there's a transaction or a monetary transaction that takes place for the import of said commodities. Okay. Now, there's a lot of things import and export take place, but that's why you have international trade that takes place. And there's a lot of money in international trade. Okay. A lot of money in international trade. So this is Mohammed Al Amoudi, the second richest black person in the world. Now you know. Now you know how he built his wealth. And you can go in, you can dive. This is really to introduce you to these people. I give you the short story as much as I could find about these people. And then you can decide to dive into either one of these individuals that you see fit. That's what I would do. I mean, again, because I'm not looking to be average. I'm looking to be billionaire status. I want to learn everything I can about these brothers and sisters, and then just follow what they've done. Just follow what they've done. But I think the key word today is produce. Produce. Get to a state where you are producing, right? Finish the work. Complete the task. Whatever it is that's on your to-do list that leads to production, which ultimately will lead to profit. I'll tell you this. If you never complete the work, it's going to be very difficult for someone to buy it from you. Okay? That's what I do know. If you don't complete the work, you don't finish the book, right? You don't make the calls, whatever it is that you got going on. If you don't do that stuff, it's going to be very difficult for that potential customer to say, let me spend my money with you. So you might as well get it done, son. Get it done. This is the New Black Wall Street Book Club, where black folk do read 30 minutes a day to keep broke and stupid away. I'm your host, ZRGJ, Certified Global Financial Educator. We'll be back on Friday, which will be the last day, and we will learn about the richest black person in the world on Friday. Well, my beautiful people, I want you guys to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we really need. And thank God, that's more than enough. Until next episode, you know what time it is. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
New black. It's the New Black Wall Street Book Club. With your host, Evan Jefferson. It's time for us to go. Yeah. Now, you ain't got to leave the computer, but we encourage you to get out there and learn and apply all the things you learn at the New Black Wall Street Book Club. Yeah. The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street Book Club.